Hello, my name is Garx82 and welcome back to our Divine Journey 2 series. I have gone ahead and crafted up this, however you say that, Halic? I don't know how that's said. Basically you just drop the elemental soil. I just ran up that mountain over there above 90 to get this, and it grows the... It grows the crops much faster, and as we can see, that is how we're going to get some of these roots. Now we can craft up this aqueous that automatically harvests it too. I do need this for the quest, so I am going to just drop this in here. I think that's what it was. It just like, yep, just crafts them up. And that will give us that. I rarely ever use either of these. But, alright. We'll keep it. And the cool thing about these, it does looks like you can just convert it back into the other soil. And I did want to check out how this soil works with, like, industrial hemp. I am kind of curious. I'm just going to try one. Because I don't know. I think it just... Well, actually, I don't know. Does it just pop the... Well, let's just plan and find out. I was like, does it pop the top off? How does that work? I don't really know. But, yeah. So that one's already up to 42%. Fortunately, that one's not going super fast, but anyway, we'll leave that. The reason I want beetroot is because I need to craft up the shears. This runic shear. But to do that, we need that and runestone. And to do that, we need beetroot. And melon. Have I found melon? I actually don't know if I found melon, now that I'm thinking about it. We do have a lilac, which is good. It doesn't look like we have found... Doesn't look like we found melon yet. Plenty of pumpkin. No melon. Alright, I am going to have to go search for melon. Hopefully, I'll just find it somewhere. It won't take too long. So I found some melon, and I'm just heading way back. I found it over here. You can actually see some on the mini-map. Those are melons. In a jungle area. I thought they would maybe be in the swamp area, which also has a bunch of parrots. So if you are, like, those are all parrots. If you are struggling to find parrots for the ritual, head to a swamp. Now, I'm not going to spend too much time because it is turning night here, and I forgot to bring a bed. But there is some, like, merchant thing that, like, seems to sell, other than the whole thing being made out of hay, which is kind of cool, he seems to sell livestock. So that stone golem spawning. So yeah, there's interesting stuff there, but it requires these coin things that I don't have. But we'll have to check him out later. I marked him on the map so I could find him again. So, alright, let me get back to the base. We will sleep through the night and start doing some more of the crafting. Okay, we are back. So, I'm going to go ahead and I guess we're going to start with runestones. because I think these are used for other things as well. As we can see, chiseled rune stone, sure-footed stone. Interesting. But I think we need to start with this. So this is pretty easy. Just charred stone, amethyst, lapis, lazuli. Hopefully, not that many. Hopefully I don't need too much lapis, because I've used most of it. Or, oh, I need to plant this melon as well. Right, so there is the runestone. I am not noticing that growing. I placed beetroot on this, but industrial hemp doesn't appear to be growing on the aqueous soil, so not sure. And we didn't get a seed back from it, so that is extra interesting. I just want to see the... I really just want to see them in how this works. We do need a bunch of this industrial hemp fiber, I'm sure. So that is kind of why I wanted it to work on that, but I don't know, we'll see. Maybe it just doesn't work with these soil types. I don't know. Yeah, I have harvested that one. That is how I got that. All right, so we got to this runestone thing. I'm going to leave that for the time being. Also, we need this per that. So I need to get magenta. I also need to get a gold ingot here. Alright, so glistening melon, lilac. We'll just throw that in there. We got our beetroot. Begonia, I have some out there. And then I need the magenta, which is... Isn't that blue and... Not the artificial dye. I don't know. I have seen allium. I'm like, am I gonna have to do that? I thought it was just red and blue. But, oh, I guess maybe I'm thinking pink. Is that what I'm thinking of? I don't know. I could do that, but I only have the one lilac. Alright, let me run around really quick. Wasn't there a lilac, like, down here? I don't remember. We'll get that. And also, I need to sleep. Alright, back. I found another lilac, and it just turns into magenta dye anyway. I'd have to go which ways. No, what did I do wrong? Lilac, begonia, beetroot, glistening melon. Do I... Forestry biomes? Yeah. Oh. It's just this. It's not that fancy one. Right. Lilac, heat, and magenta. Alright, there we go. That was making it more complicated than it actually was. Okay, cool. And then again, we'll just place this over here. Yep, that just doesn't look like it, doesn't look like it's working at all on these fuel types. There is that. I remember having to place it down in a bulb, but, oh, I guess you do with this one. We didn't... I did it with those, did we? But, alright, so there we go. There is a Pereskia bulb. We will grow those. That's actually kind of nice. We get 24 terramos as well. Although the jungle biome, swamp biome, there's tons of vines down there. If I wanted to craft up mossy stone, we could easily do that. Okay, so there is that. We got that. Now I need the shear. And This is 2 runestone shears, compressed obsidian, and one of those. So let me wait for this to grow. It does appear to be growing. I really want to see this in action. Does it just like harvest it and pop off like a beetroot or something like that? I don't know. Hurry up. Okay, I have gone ahead and got these, but I figured I would set up a little food farm, just because the quest book had mentioned using rails, and these things are super cheap. Also, I totally just forgot to make a hopper. Yeah, only because these are just some iron and like they're really easy to make. So I decided to do that. I have gone ahead and done this. Just a little thing, a circle around 2 beetroots, carrot, aubergine. I think I'm gonna throw a powered rail here to keep it going. I think. Don't we need that to keep? Yeah, we need that to keep it going. And then, unfortunately, chest. I tried to place this trapdoor rail on the chest, and it does not want to. It doesn't support a rail on top of it, but hopefully this hopper will. I don't know. I haven't tested this, but what I'm hoping is it's going to pick it up, throw it in the hopper, and then into the chest right there. So I think that's basically it. I think we just need to throw this hopper here, give it a push, and there we go. That should just keep running. All right. We'll let that run and then see if we get food from that. I could also do other stuff as well, but I just kind of want to see if that works. All right, so we got our 3 things there. Right, I didn't want to do that. I will take that though. That is cool. And then these runic shears. Craft a pair of runic shears. With this tool, you can obtain the following 3 items: wild wheat, spirit herb. Shoot, I don't have a. All right, let me. Did I put beetroot in here? I did. Let me get this fully grown. I had one, but I broke it. Alright. And then fey leather, cows, pigs, rabbits. Alright, cool. So I need to do this. It is this fey crafting thing. I have everything in there except for that. We'll start that. Right, that can go in there. And there we go. There is this runic shears. Let's go. You can even, I think you can look at uses too. Yeah. So we get aubergine from carrot, spirit herb from beetroot, and wheat is that one. Well, we got aubergine seeds from somewhere. Breaking, oh my goodness, breaking grass. Okay, that's actually, there's more of that in there. Does this fey leather? You know, it's kind of funny. I needed the melon to get this, but I noticed some of those little things running around over there. Alright, so do we just right click? Yeah, alright, cool. Well, I'll do... I don't know how much of this we're gonna need, but looks like there is decent durability. Also, that tooltip is way off to the left. So, wild wheat. I did see that in a few things. I can't remember. The spells, I think it was, yeah. Is that what it was? Right. Augment. I wanted to do this one. One, it is a... Well. That's not working. Did it put anything in there? That's not working. I thought that would. Oh, see? Oh, it did pick it up. It did pick it up. Okay, so why doesn't it pick it up when it's going crazy? Okay, well, I didn't mean to pick it up there. Alright, it did pick the stuff up, but, interesting. I don't know. We'll let it run for a while and... see. Maybe it's just popping the stuff off too in the center. It needs to be a little off-centered. Okay, what was I saying I was going to do? Alright, we need the beetroot and this. Okay, I wanted to... I haven't got this... Let's craft up this thing. Eagle bone whistle. I think we have. I have gone ahead down into the mine to get opal and garnet, so I can craft up this staff. Now, I guess we'll just use this. Can I craft up another one if I need it? It's 2 and 2. I do have, I mean, I have eagles. It's not. If I really need this, I don't think I'm going to need this anymore, though. And the root of the fallen. Did I? You know what? I think I put them in here. Yeah. All right. That. Alright, so there we go. There is a staff. We're going to imbue this staff with spells. I wanted to do this one first because it actually gives an iron toolkit. I actually want that as a reward so I can add it to my pickaxe so I can add more reinforced. So I was like, there's a quest for it. We might as well do that one, I guess. But I don't know. I don't really know what augment does. But I have block of amethyst. We got wild wheat now. We got a cloudberry. Okay, I just need a block of iron, and then we put this in a mortal and pestle, I guess. I don't really know what we do with. Amethyst is the one out. Need this one out here. Block of amethyst. That. Is that all of them? I swear, I just looked at it. I already forgot. Aubergine. That's right. I feel like I put that aubergine in there. Alright, let me sleep really quick. Let me... Oh, I can get this. We got spirit herbs. I can actually plant spirit herbs, can't we? Yeah, spirit herb seeds. Let's grow that. Get that going. Actually don't need that one either. Okay, we got our mortar and pestle. Let's go ahead and do that. Aubergine, cloudberry. How does a block of iron fit in that, by the way? Just saying. Alright, so let's do this. Okay, spell dust and that. And there is the quest. Okay, so we got iron tooltip, or toolkit. I basically just did it for this. I'm sure we'll use it, but I just wanted to do this to add another modifier, because the actual reinforcing is easy as well. Just a blank thing, which I have right there, surrounded by sitting. And this just helps when I'm vein mining out half the world. All right, cool. So reinforce 60. There are other ones, but they get progressively more expensive. Ardite, golden amber, energetic alloy. That, and then that one. Okay, so don't really know what the spell does. I'm going to have to read up on that in the thing. There's a whole bunch of different things here, like harvest and rampant growth. And this gives us like... Doesn't this give us... This gives us like a bow, like a full bow thing. So we got amethyst, golden hoe, bone meal, sapling, and there's that spirit herb. And we need a imbue thing. So let's craft that up. Do I have bronze? Oh, I do have some bronze. Nice. All right, and let me get these out of my inventory. All right, bronze, that. We got that. What does this do? Bark, Terramoss, and one of those. All right, cool. I have all this stuff out here. Bark. Hardstone. I think that's everything we need. Viewer. There. Oh, I don't even need to take it out of the chest. I totally forgot about that. Right? We can just do, it just shift-click it from the thing. Yeah. Which is the reason I placed a crafting table right next to that. Might as well use it. Alright, so there we go. Craft Imbuer and Gramarye of the Forests. Both of these items are required to be able to use. Place the Imbuer down and set the spell dust you want to learn inside. Now, I don't know if we should start with Augment. Like I said, I don't really know what it does. I should probably craft up another one. Also, I did look into this gathering ritual. Which, I need to keep feeding those items, so that is something. Spells. Augment. Here we go. Your body is augmented by you can increase your reach. Oh, cool. The spell requires enabled modifiers to function. Oh, so do we feed it also if I want to, like, give myself Light Drifter, I have to also feed it that. Alright. I'm going to throw this in there. I do want to... How about we try this harvest one first? Or rampant growth, I should say. I do need spirit herb. Let me get everything for this. I gotta wait for this to grow as well. Okay, let's go ahead and see if we can get a spell on our staff. Is it? I totally just was like, oh, pestle. I was like, what do we hit this with again? There we go. Okay, so there is spell growth. That. Now, that's how to use them. This. Craft an imbuer and a Gramarye Forest. To use, place the imbuer down, set the spell dust you want to learn inside. Then right click and place the Gramarye Forest on the imbuer. We'll get a message informing you have learned that spell. Okay, so that. Alright, does look like it is working. Is this like a spell book? I keep asking these questions when I could look in here, but man, there is a lot of reading in I mean, this is just from like this is one spell. It's like pages of this stuff. I'm like, holy cow. There's a lot of reading. Okay, so we learned this. Is there any way to... Curious if there's any way to see what we have learned. No. All right. So we learned that. Let's do this. Craft staff. To set the spells, hold the staff in your hand. Press the open spell library key. All right. I don't know what key that is. Control. Roots. Category. We'll try Shift O. All right. It does look like it works. Let me sleep really quick. And we'll try that. So hold your thing, Shift O. I could just put the TP down over here. Shift O. Oh, okay. So here we go. Assuming that's where the spells go. Click the spell of your choice, put it in the slot of your choice. Now, whenever you right-click the staff, the spell's effect will occur. Do we need to put the... Does that need to... Okay. That is not the book. Alright, something, I think something got... Or is that just opening up? No, like... That feels... that feels buggy. Alright, let me relog really quick. I don't feel like this should be opening the book. Okay, so I can place it back in there. I don't know if it was the Shift-O or I did something, but, so does that... Ah, okay, there we go. So, there. So, Alt-click to remove, to edit. So do we just kind of click on that? Modifier not unlocked. Alright, gonna have to read up on that. I was like, I do have that. Maybe I have to... I don't know. Let's see, does this have a... I'm like, do I have to... No, that's just the spell. Alright, let me look. I want to get this before we... You know what? Let's just go try this over here. Which, again, the beetroot dropped off in the middle and it didn't pick it up. Doesn't seem to be doing it, which is kind of frustrating. Okay, so that we need to put it in our herb pouch, which is a P. Let's do. I don't want to put them all in here. Let's try. Oh, hello. There we go. All right. Yeah, as we can see, this thing, it doesn't want to pick it up. It drops it right in the center. It's too far, or yeah, it's too far away from the hopper for it to work. Well, that's frustrating. See, there we go. It picked it up. Also, I just realized there might be stuff in there. No. Yep, there it goes. All right. Well, maybe there's a way that I can fix that. I don't know. Above it. I mean, I can't do it below it. Can you? What's the range on the, what's like the range on this? Stop moving. Really? Okay, there we go. I'm like, is there... Can I put it 2 underneath? Like if I throw this here, is that gonna... It does. Hmm. Alright, so does that mean I just need to place it underneath? Okay, well I'll try that. And I'll lay the track underneath and around, and we'll see if that works instead. So, okay, cool. We are progressing. We're getting some spells. We saw how fast that worked. Also, I don't really know how it chooses how much it uses, because yeah, it's like 0.32. Like, how does that calculate? I don't know. But we'll continue doing that, and I will also just continue working this way, because I'm assuming this is the end of it. So we need cloudberries, and I'll just, you know, continue working that way, and we'll see where we end up. But anyway, that's going to be it for today. So thanks for watching, and have a good one.